Have you ever woke up and wondered, why did I even wake up? I lost my son Bryce William Adams in a tragic house fire around Christmas time in 2010, and since then my life has profoundly changed. I kept recalling all the memories I shared with my son, wishing I had more of them. The memory recalled most often was of the last conversation I had with my son. You see, my son didn't know too many people who didn't drive a truck. A third-generation truck driver myself, everyone in my family and all my friends work in transportation of some sort. My son was always surrounded by one truck or another. He asked me before I left back out on the road, "Why ain't all truck drivers happy like you, Daddy?" You see, when I'm home, I can't help but be happy I'm with my family. And Lord knows an over-the-road truck driver don't get enough time at home, and when you're there, you're not going to be miserable. However, he's seen that some of the other truck drivers in his life weren't always so happy. I responded to my son, I'm not really sure. He said, maybe they just need to get a better trucking job like you, Daddy. I giggled and said, yeah, maybe they do. He said, Daddy, you can help them. Be a superhero like me, Daddy. I never envisioned what my son seemed to see so easily. There are a lot of truck drivers not happy. My son's last wish was for me to help make them drivers happy. Can you believe that? After my son passed, I did a lot of talking with drivers, and I discovered many of them are in fact unhappy. They're working at a job that's not a good fit for them. There's so many options, and it's complicated to find the right opportunity for you with all the marketing in the way. Drivers often accept a job offer not knowing that there could be a better option, maybe even right next door, because the system for finding trusted information is confusing and broken. You never really know what you're getting involved in because it seems no one wants to look out for the trucker's best interest. So I set out to create a solution to the problem, and my son's last wish was born. Project, get a better trucking job. I liquidated all my assets, my 401k, my investments, I sold all my physical property. My financial advisor, she told me, she said, "You're crazy for putting all your eggs in one basket, Steve." I'm not crazy. I believe that when you believe in something, when you know something's right, you gotta believe in it with all that you have. With a solid business plan and every bit of money that I've earned over the last 16 years of my life, I opened an office in Scottsdale, Arizona. I hired a great team of coders, sales agents, and executives to help me build a company to create and patent technology that will help truckers all over the world. We're moving out of development in a beta very soon, and we're really excited to help you. Winston Churchill once said, "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give." GetABetterTruckingJob.com. For me, it's more than fulfilling my son's wish or giving back to the people who need me. It is my responsibility.